told you life was simple. Go to school, get good grades, earn a degree, and then work every day for a salary designed not to set you free, but to keep you trapped. A modern slavery wrapped in comfort, just enough to survive, not enough to escape. From childhood, they programmed you not to think, but to obey, not to create wealth, but to trade your time for coins, feeding the machine of the powerful. Those who built this matrix, they don't want you rich. They want you tired, barely alive, but too scared to stop. And when your body breaks, when your soul is numb, they'll hand you a pension. Too little, too late. You'll look back and realize you never truly lived. You were just another battery, keeping their world alive. The real question is, when will you wake up?
And the answer is they won't, because it's all by design. So that being said, shalom to the elect of the nation of Israel. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to all the brothers and the few sisters out there. All praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. All praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. All praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. And it says, what if you don't earn a degree? It's meaning. What should supposed to be is meaningless. And man, Salakia, man's consciousness is hitting at an all-time high, and that high comes with the fact of reflection, and that reflection is coming for the fact of people are truly upset. This is why the scripture says this: Ecclesiastes 7:7. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad. The world is realizing that they're being oppressed. All right. The key people that supposed to realize they're being oppressed is the Lord's chosen people. This is why the Lord asks, who is blind but my servant? All right. Which are you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Can't express it enough. We are the Lord's chosen people. We've been in the bottom of this society for a good reason. And part of that good reason was to teach us a lesson, but also to take the oppressed and lift the oppressed to, like it says, matter of fact, let me get that real quick. 1 Samuel's 2, I saw that 6. The Lord killeth and maketh alive. He bringeth down to the grave and bringeth up. The Lord maketh the poor and maketh rich. He bringeth, bringeth low and lift up. He raised up the poor out of the dust and lift up the beggar from the dunghill, to set them among princes, to make them inherit the throne of glory. For the pillars of the earth are the Lord's, and he hath set the world upon them. He will keep the fate of his saints, and the wicked shall be silent in darkness, for by strength shall no man prevail. So by the Lord's strength, no strength a man can do. Military might, all right, advanced technology. There's nothing that a man can do that is going to change this from happening. And what is this from happening? That dark future yet is meant to destroy, but this is the end of this man's society. People are realizing that they have no purpose in life. Like Elon, what's his guy name? Uh, Klaus Schwab. You shall own nothing. No, it was Elon Musk. He said when the AI takes jobs, which I have another video. You know what? I might as well just do it. When the AI takes jobs, people are gonna realize that they have no purpose. Okay, because they was trapped in this ongoing cycle of of what the world considered living. Okay, and you never lived in a society. You never lived. No, none of us truly live in a society. Well, those of us that have the calling and doing what we're supposed to do with the calling, we're alive. Oh, we are alive. Oh, you know what? I got to go back to this because when you look up this word, it's kind of spiritual, man. It says, "Surely oppression make of wives man mad." Yes, and men we are mad, right? But here it is. Hebrew word is halal, to shine, figuratively of the Most High's favor, to flash forth light, to praise, boast, be boastful, to be boastful, boastful ones, boasters. So we are set to be upset and to shine while we be upset. Because this world, you're not supposed to be silent. You're supposed to call this shit out. All right? You're supposed to go out there and call this shit out. You're supposed to be like, nah, this is some straight BS. And look what they're doing to the near future, because that's not a future that's far fetched. That's right there. That's right around the corner. They taking everything from you, imbeciles. All right, all your labor was in vain. Matter of fact, there's one in this chapter. Ecclesiastes. No. That's not it. Hmm. I'm using Apocrypha. I know there's one Salakia. And there's a couple of them in here, but I gotta word it right. But the one I really want is that I just put down. Labor or labor, vain, and that Cain. What the hell? Okay, let's put labor. If labor not okay. Let's go into Israel, which hey Israel, you got caught up in this shit. There it is. Second Ezra 16 and 45. I gotta go up actually. And this is for all you people. 16 and 41. He that selleth, let him be as he that fleeth away, and he that buyeth as one that will lose. He that occupieth merchandise as he that have no profit by it, and he that buildeth as he that shall not dwell therein. He that soweth as if he should not reap, so also he that planteth the vineyard as he that shall not gather grapes. Then they that marry as they that shall get no children, and they that marry not as the widows. This is the fundamental things of basic things of life that's going to be removed with the set peril when when what we call the scriptures call Jacob's trouble takes place when everybody's about to lose. And therefore they that labor in vain. All right? You labor in vain. Matter of fact, let me get this other one. It's in my spirit to get it. Not Sirach, Ecclesiastes 2, that's right, 16. It says, "For there is no remembrance of the wise more than the fool forever, seeing that which now is in these days to come shall all be forgotten. How dieth the wise man as the fool? Therefore I hate life, because the work that is want under the sun is grievous unto me, for all is vanity and vexation of spirit. Yea, I hated all my labor which I have taken under the sun, which we all under the sun, because I should leave it unto the men that shall be after me." And what did men do after when great men establish something? They ruin it. This is what Esau is doing. He's completely ruining what the Lord established, what he put on earth. All right. So all this is vanity, is worthless. Okay. And people is going to realize that they live worthless lives. That's why a lot of people are going to X themselves out. But our gift, the hopeful elect, and we are the hopeful, all right, is not to want to leave if we don't have to. It's to see this man's downfall. Okay, Sirach 27, is it Readers 1? No. I know actually it's 27, but just maybe he's down here. Okay, hold on. Sirach 20. All right, you know what? Yeah, but it's funny. Sirach is should be. I know. Oh boy, but it's good though. It's good. We ain't perfect, man. Sirach 20. I'm telling you, you got to be like 27. That was a tap, but it's all right. 25, 25, and 14. In any affliction but the affliction. No, I'm sorry. That's not it. I was wrong. Fight against the enemy is better than a shield. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, that's not it neither. You know what? Let's go enemy. Oh, there it is. Fall. Yeah, 20. See? It is all right. Sirach 25 and 7. There be 9 things which I have judged in mine heart to be happy. The 10th I will utter of my tongue, a man that have joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemies. And we are very blessed, all right, to see the fall of our enemies. We are in a pivotal point right now. Salakia for not getting the scripture on time, but these things happen. I don't write these things down, I just go with the spirit. But we are very blessed and honored. Okay, actually, I have to get another scripture. But we're very blessed and honored to see this. Matter of fact, I'm just going to quote it. The Lord said to his disciples, many prophets wish they have seen what they have seen. And that goes for this particular time. We're very blessed to see our enemy fall. All right. And we all have a hand in taking him fall. And to see his worlds collapsing, the very same structure that he created to oppress us, now he's going to oppress everybody. And now he is going to have no answers. Okay? This society will fall, and it's going to fall greatly. There's nothing that can be said or done for it. It's done. It's over. I'm going to end it off on this since I quoted it. I'm saying it, thinking about Jeremiah 5:7. It says, Babylon have been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, which is her madness, which is her philosophies. Therefore, the nations are mad. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her. Take balm for her pain. If so be she may be healed. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her. Let us go, everyone to his own country. And this self-afflicted wound is not truly a self-afflicted wound. The Lord is using and abusing these people in the sense that they think that they're tearing their own place apart. This is demolition that's being done in America. All brought to you by Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. He is putting the works on these devils' mind to do what they're doing, to make these stupid mistakes. And we are privileged to see this. All right? Like I'm going to quote it. I'm not going to look for it because it's going to take a long time. I have to get it right. But the Lord said, blessed is the ones that are here to see the downfall. All right? Many prophets, I wish that they could see what they have seen. Because the prophets of old wrote the scriptures down. They didn't know what was going to happen. Some knew that, well, all of them knew they was going to be participants of this world, but they didn't know how much significance they were. This is why Ezra said, woe was me, woe was me. Why should I be doing it in these times? So Ezra's had a major factor to this downfall of this place. So the prophets of old came back and helped the downfall of this society. So Tawadi Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. All right, so with that being said, Shalom to the elected nation Israel. Shalom.